Neutral's rock, but instead, just looking for... Oh, this is not a button check. They are going through. This is the actual match.
Oh, wow. Going straight into it. All right. Game number 1, Kami versus Remi. Said, all right, we checked our buttons earlier. We know we're all good. Just going to jump over here. Yeah, run under that JH, making a whiff on the other side.
You know, trying to play as far back as possible, tossing out the curse, an immediate burst just for Remi to keep the corner position. 2K, 2D burst, get off of me. Rolls right on through and under the 5P. Now, Remi's back is to the wall, but a great challenge from them allows them to at least get a little bit more space out of the corner.
Yeah, 2P coming out there, challenging the 6S from Kami. Knows that it's not a meaty setup, and now you got 1 bullet in the chamber. It's so scary to try and reload against Axel. When in that mid-range, he's able to challenge you for anything you might be looking for.
Gets the overhead, fast RC cancel into the JK, into death. Remi takes the first round here at Loser's Quarters. Great throw, really aware of the roll. 2 plus frames off of the rainwater, trying to see if they can make their way in. Kami not creating that space, but instead trying to do their best to see if they can get an up close and personal hit at first.
Yeah, it's a scary situation, right? We were talking about how strong Happy Chaos can be at all ranges, but Remi representing such good knowledge of Axel in that mid-range. Kami is trying to backdash, use the curse to make some space, but constantly getting caught out. Back to the wall here, 1 HP, gets caught out with the steady hit.
Burst, get away. Combos, you hear the crowd in the background. Once again, modern technology is a beautiful thing, and it manages to pop the Super and gets the knockdown that they were looking for. This is going to be Oki for Remi.
Yep, 100% meter available as well. You might see Super RC, yep.
He blocked.
Oh,
no punish! He could have just jumped up, neutral jumped if anything, to get the falling down JS if you want to get a punish.
Yeah, you have to jump over that first hit to make sure that the second whiffs and you get your full punish opportunity. I think Kami had also thought that Remi still had the 100% meter, but using that FD made it so that he didn't even have the RC option available. First game over to Remi, but burst down.
Rolling right on through. A little bit of the speed dash, lots of whiff buttons, and very dangerous proximity from both players. Kami still maintaining that corner position, gets 2K, 2D, reloads the gat, and doesn't find. And the hit, that was the startup of Blue RC, but they didn't find it. It didn't activate in time.
Yeah, not quite. Okay, Cologne gets you out of dodge from that 5B here, but Remi just going to throw out another button, get that snail for the knockdown. Kami, again, we've been seeing this time and time again, back to the wall. How are you going to escape?
Nice, gets the hit they were looking for, gets the Axel Bomber, gets the slash, and now here we are, Remi up another round once again. Kami to find a way, 2K2D special to start this round off.
Oh man, maybe a little bit late on the concentration there. Tries to run up for the Oki after as well, but you're too spaced out to get something, but all good. Off of the scramble afterwards. Looks like we're getting some good picks coming out from Kami here. 50% meter for that concentration.
Yeah, that is plus frames on the side of Kami too. If you pop that focus super that refills your bar almost instantly, then you are dealing with plus frames, so you can't challenge immediately. Thankfully, Remi was able to recognize the backdash and caught him with the 2H as well as this 2S. The other side, too. Great purple RC from Remi. Man, it's cooking right now. Axel Bomber to take the game.
It's hard, right? You're stuck at the top of the screen. You're like, oh man, I'm not super familiar with where the burst point is in this combo. I gotta try. It's that last hit, but unfortunate. Keeping it burst safe as Remi Celeste brings us to a game number 3. No burst for Kami.
Tries to get the 2P if anything. Doesn't find it 5P.
Yeah, great button. A steady aim.
Great, finds the close S on the backdash and maintains at least the maintains the aerial space, but knocks the clone, and now it's Kami's turn.
Oh man, had to use the meter to make sure you stay safe. You don't have any bullets in the chamber and barely any concentration, so Kami just looking for an opportunity to block, but when you're blocking, Remi's taking that space. 1 HP could be the end of it.
Tries to get the shot, great 6P as well. Purple RC, aware of the fact that Kami was coming in, tries to do IAD JS. No sir, no doubt. 6P for Remi is going to take this round.
Yeah, the range that Remi is representing threats at makes it so difficult for Kami to get any of these resources back. Look, we're already out of the concentration. Now you got to wait for it. All you got is your buttons.
Oh yeah, you can't backdash from me. Close S so far, shooting them towards the corner. Takes another shot. Gets the positive bonus on the side of the meter too. Kami slows things down, great 6P. This is going to be death provided they don't drop it, and they don't. Kami takes the round.
Now that was crazy. We saw the immediate, lack of concentration there running out of that bar, but Kami relying only on the buttons, able to bring the round back. It's like the Street Fighter, right? Sometimes you're in burnout and you're able to bring it back because they think they could be a little bit more wild. But Remi going wild with this round right now. Kami one hit away and RC from dropping out.
Barely escaped death too. The command grab was coming, but Kami already shot him in the scenario. Blue RC reloads 1 bullet, doesn't find the far S. No concentration, no bullets. Death. Absolutely. Remi takes it and moves on here in the loser's quarters of GGST Top 8.
PRC just to make sure that combo didn't drop, but dropping Kami out of the bracket here, but super well played. Remi Celeste moving on to loser semis.
Absolutely, yeah. Doing a great job so far of not only fishing a lot with those 5Ps, but using jump back JS. Still a wonderful opportunity. The couple times it was that they did put out the clone, Com did put out the clone, it ate the JS, but they weren't able to find the immediate punish that they were looking for.
Yeah.
They may have been wanting to do like a 5P or a 6P, even though in some cases I saw that happen, they wait for 6P and it just entirely whiffs out, right? So I think that Kami did a wonderful job with playing with that cards it was that they were dealt, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like Axel has a really, really great time controlling a lot of that space, and in a situation where you're fighting another zoner, it can be really difficult.